Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope all of you are doing well. Before I get started, if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do DVD and Blu-ray updates. I do movie reviews. I do wrestling prediction videos, and I do like my thoughts on certain topics, and just those type of videos and some new ones along the way. So with that being said, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys are notified when I upload a video. So now let's get into this movie review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the romantic comedy Knocked Up, which is one of my personal favorites. Now, I am not a big fan when it comes to romantic comedies. I'm very picky with them. There are a select few that I do enjoy, but it's not, one of those genres that I tend to like. Um, Now, Knocked Up, I believe, is written by and directed by Judd Apatow. He's done the 41, or not the 41, the 40-Year-Old Virgin. He's done Funny People and a selection of comedies out there. And this comes out, I believe, 2 years after the 40-Year-Old Virgin, or a year after the 40-Year-Old Virgin. We have a lot of the same actors returning. We have Seth Rogen. We have Leslie Mann, who's actually Judd Apatow's wife. We have Jonah Hill, Jay Baruchel. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the actor's name. It's at the top of my head. Jason Segel. Jason Segel's in this. Paul Rudd. I'm trying to see who else is in this. And of course, we have Katherine Heigl. Craig Robinson makes a small little appearance. You also have a few other like Kristen Wiig and Steve Carell. They, make small little appearances here and there. But yeah, so Knocked Up, we have Seth Rogen's character, who's kind of like he's pretty much a slacker. He doesn't do anything, and he's trying to create this website that allows you to like check out uh, nude scenes of your favorite actor or actress. And he ends up going out to a club with his friends and roommates, and they, bump into Katherine Heigl's character. And Seth Rogen's character is a little shy at first, but the night ends up leading them to, them having a basically what starts as a one night stand, but you find out she is actually pregnant. They try to, work things out and things like that. And then along the way, some things start to happen between the two, and it's like, your typical romantic comedy. It starts out great, something happens, and they end up coming back together at the end. It's a fun movie. It's a situation I think a lot of people can relate to. May not have the happy ending that it has, but I do feel like that everybody can relate to it in some shape or form. Now, I thought everybody was great in this. Seth Rogen, I know a lot of people don't care too much for him, and I think a lot has to do with the laugh that he has. But at the same time, the laugh is kind of like, his signature when it comes to, actors like Jack Nicholson smiling. Everybody does that impression, or Robert De Niro doing his little impression. That's kind of like the catchphrase, their signature of what makes them who they are. But I feel like Seth Rogen throughout the years has progressed as an actor. He's doing more serious roles, and I like that about comedic actors. Like Jonah Hill is a prime example. Watch the movie Accepted and how he went from that to what he's doing now. It's just truly, truly amazing. But I've always enjoyed this movie. Like I said, I'm not big into romantic comedies, but this one's my personal favorite. I love the cast. I think the cast was excellent. I feel like the chemistry between everybody was really good. You could definitely tell at times it just felt like they just put a camera in front of everybody and they just were acting natural. The Blu-ray itself looks amazing. I played this in my 4K player, and I don't know what it is, but this Blu-ray looked like 10 times better than most Blu-rays I've seen. The picture was so crisp and so clean. You can almost get away with it being that like 4K look. That's how great it was. And just, yeah, I wish I could say more about this movie. It's just a fun romantic comedy, and it's some of those, it's one of those great ones, that are out there. Another one I can think of is the Marry Me with Owen Wilson and Jennifer Lopez, which is another good romantic comedy. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, I would highly recommend checking it out. So that's my review, or somewhat of a review, for Judd Apatow's um, Knocked Up. Now, you do get tons of features. I mean, we get commentary, deleted and extended scenes, and alternate cuts. We get a gag reel, a linorama, a beardorama, just a bunch of different featurettes. And one little cool thing is that Judd Apatow's kids, his and Leslie Mann's kids, are actually in this. They play the Paul Rudd and Leslie Mann characters' kids, which I thought was pretty cool. It did get a sequel. We ended up getting This Is 40, which is basically Leslie Mann and Paul Rudd coming back. And I wouldn't consider it a sequel. I would consider it more of a kind of like a spin-off of some sort, but I would like to see a Knocked Up sequel, see what, Seth Rogen's character and Katherine Heigl's character have been up to since, the events of this movie. You also get Harold Ramis, the late great Harold Ramis. Yeah, I really miss Harold Ramis. I believe like a year after this was, no, 2 years after this was released, I think he would pass away, because I think this came out in 2006. The Blu-ray, I think, came out no, it says 2007. I think it was like 2006, 2007. I think at one point when movies were first coming out, it took like a year for them to get a physical release. Now it's like every so many months, new releases are coming out after they've been in theater. But yeah, he definitely passed away not too long after this, and that it was really sad. But yeah, again, that's my review for Knocked Up. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Would love to hear your thoughts on Knocked Up. Do you enjoy this movie? Does Seth Rogen annoy the hell out of you? I think, to me personally, as much as his laugh is annoying at times, I feel like he's grown on me as an actor. Just everything he's been slowly doing and progressing as an actor. I've enjoyed, and I feel like he just doesn't get the credit that he gets. Yes, he does get cast stereotyped, or when it comes to casting as the stoner and stuff like that. But that's kind of what Hollywood does, especially if you're someone who's overweight. In Hollywood, you tend to be, I believe they call it typecast, where you play basically the same character, and that's why a lot of actors have tried to get away from that so they can expand their roles. And Jonah Hill and even Seth Rogen, they both lost weight. They've progressed into more drama roles. And Adam Sandler's another actor. He can do it. He's so well known for the comedic movies, and has that, constantly does that like cross between Little Nicky and Billy Madison voice. But when you watch Uncut Gems and Punch Drunk Love, you realize this man has acting chops. So anyway, I'm gonna try to not get off topic and ramble on, but thank you guys for tuning in. We are currently at 185 subscribers. Our goal is to hit the 200 mark so I can have my next contest. So with that being said, guys, take care, and I'll see you in a future video. Peace.